Heard a lot of business, because what they would do is Shawn talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff. I had settlement with Shawn, okay? And he belongs to that agenda. That's why he's so famous. They land over contracts. It's his attorneys.
Guys, it's tea time, and you're going to be shocked by what you are about to learn. As we unravel the tangled web involving Shawn Diddy Colmes and his horrible mistreatment of his ex-girlfriend R&B star Cassie Ventura, the center stage is taken by another figure who claimed to have participated in the infamous freakoffs years ago. So, while Diddy thought he had paid his way to silence and freedom, it seems like his saga is not over yet because once certain former male escort named Johanthon Abi spilled some hot tea in an old videotape linking his departure from his profession to Diddy. However, Jonathan now mysteriously goes missing, leaving fans speculating about Diddy's potential involvement in his vanishing act for breaching his NDA.
My settlement put me in a box. Basically, I couldn't talk because otherwise I'll be sued. So I let it be, but they've been following me.
Ever since Cassie came forward with her lawsuit, the world's been talking about a harrowing decade-long ordeal, alleging Diddy's coercive control over every facet of her life, from her career to personal choices. Shocking accusations of manipulation form the crux of Cassie's legal battle against the music mogul. She recounts incidents of physical mistreatment, threats, and a disturbing pattern of intimate trafficking orchestrated by Diddy, stating that Cassie basically a puppet in the music mogul's hand. One clause of her lawsuit states all aspects of Miss Ventura's life were controlled by either Mr. Colmes or his management companies. The lawsuit reveals a disturbing world of orchestrated freakoffs, where Cassie claims she was coerced into engaging in unwanted intimate acts with male workers under Diddy's direction. And apparently, Jonathan was one of these workers who tried to warn the authorities about the misconduct that's been happening.
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule. The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
Despite the grave accusations, Cassie's lawsuit surprisingly concluded with a swift settlement between Cassie and Diddy, raising eyebrows and prompting speculation about ulterior motives. It almost looks like the music mogul again wanted to pay off to get rid of the looming exposure. Diddy's statement on an amicable resolution and Cassie's acceptance one day after filing the lawsuit draw both curiosity and suspicion from the public eye. The aftermath of Cassie's brave action sees ripple effects in the industry with altered song lyrics, hints of more trouble for Diddy, and past allegations resurfacing from various sources, including members of Danity Kane, and previous lawsuits against Diddy.
I wasn't willing to do what was expected of me. Not talent-wise, but in other areas.
As for now, Diddy finds himself entangled in a web of legal woes yet again, facing 4 more separate lawsuits accusing him of intimate misconduct of all sorts. One lawsuit stemmed from a former college student, while the other involved an alleged assault dating back to 1990 or 1991. These accusations added to a litany of past incidents. As for now, Diddy's legal history, marked by a plea of guilty to a reduced misconduct charge in the E90s, has been tumultuous. Since reaching a settlement with Cassie, he had deliberately kept a low profile. Despite this, paparazzi managed to capture glimpses of him looking grave in his backyard, hinting at the weight of these legal battles.
That's a rather forlorn Diddy walking near his pool, possibly thinking about the massive lawsuit.
Now, it all looks even gloomier to him as the video with Jonathan he thought had been deleted forever, which exposes his dark deeds and only proves Cassie's history resurfaced. If you need a little reminder, Jonathan Adi went nuts in the lobby of Donald Trump's Doral Hotel and Golf Club in Florida in 2018. He was arrested after exchanging fire with police, and he's been locked up since. During his interrogation after the incident, the man, whose resume includes stripper and adult video actor, said that he had been an intimate slave for Diddy and Cassie. I had encounter with Cassie and Shawn. Basically, he would please himself and tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters. I was like an intimate slave. For them, that's what I was. I caught STD. This incident, among others, form a troubling pattern in Diddy's past, ranging from physical mistreatment allegations to legal entanglements, culminating in a backdrop that raises questions about the music mogul's conduct over the years and his approaching downfall.
You know, this all started with the Cassie lawsuit, and then there were 2 more accusers.
They also cast a shadow over the recent accusations brought forth by Cassie, shedding light on a history that may have serious implications for Diddy's future. But it seems like netizens are looking for vengeance and have no pity for this man. As one person commented, and I don't feel sorry, Puff Daddy. The devil came for his reward, and now he's going to feel the consequence. And another user added, makes me wonder how long Shawn Colmes is going to last now that he's become such a huge liability to others that are no doubt involved. So, Jonathan, during his interrogation, made a shocking revelation as he talked about his former employment with male escorting services. He disclosed his alleged involvement in a recurring intimate relationship with Diddy and Cassie. Even more, he asserted that these encounters had been recorded, which backs up Cassie claims, and apparently, Audie still possesses one of the tapes.
They gave it back to me accidentally, and it's possible, I threw everything out, it's possible I can produce a copy.
In a startling twist, he also implicated Diddy in prohibited substance trafficking, purportedly conducted through private planes under the guise of his famous alcoholic beverages. Despite Audie's claims, the current status and whereabouts of this man remained uncertain, with conflicting reports circulating about his alleged passing. The interrogation video gained renewed attention amid recent allegations against Diddy by Cassie Ventura and other women. Some aspects of Audie's earlier revelations aligned with these allegations, adding a complex layer to the unfolding narrative. The timeline presented by Jonathan intersects with Diddy and Cassie's presence in Miami, hinting at the possibility of his involvement or employment by Diddy's associates for the alleged male freakoffs.
Because there's a lot of freaky things going on. So, I guess that was one of those freak-off sections.
During the interrogation, Jonathan detailed how his experiences with Diddy and Cassie had severely impacted his mental health, culminating in a 2018 incident where he broke into the Trump National Doral Hotel in Florida, resulting in a confrontation with the police that ended in him getting shot in the leg. Post-arrest, the man divulged details about Diddy's alleged actions, including heavy substance use before requesting intimate acts with Cassie. Court documents reportedly mentioned Diddy's involvement in setting up hotel suites for these encounters, using items like baby oil and Astroglide. The documents even alluded to Diddy's affinity for using masks during these sessions.
They all wore masquerade masks. He didn't want her to know who they were.
The narrative took a disturbing turn as Jonathan claimed to have contracted STD as a result of these encounters and described Diddy's alleged reluctance to let him leave, forcing him into a settlement. This echoes a pattern of Diddy settling cases to prevent potential leaks to the press from associates, akin to the reported $30 million settlement with Cassie. Audie also claimed aggressive pursuit by Diddy's attorneys after he refused to participate in these freakoffs, but the team of the music mogul has been following and pressuring him. Apparently, the man was done carrying this burden, and in his revelations, he went beyond the infamous freakoffs, claiming that Diddy and Rick Ross were involved in substance trafficking across states. These assertions painted a shocking picture of the alleged activities of music industry elites.
Basically, what happened is Diddy sent Ross, which is a good buddy.
While some question Audie's credibility due to his acknowledged mental health struggles, others note that his earlier revelations about male freakoffs proved accurate. However, authorities did not take this man's words seriously at the time, especially given the lack of public discourse about Diddy's actions. In 2023, the challenge authorities face is locating Jonathan, with reports suggesting his possible passing, fueling speculation that Diddy may have silenced him to protect himself. The alleged connections of Diddy to Tupac's shooting and rumors of ordering hits on fellow Bad Boy Records co-founders have further intensified calls for authorities to investigate.
They move all the dope, on private jets, which don't get screened by
Diddy's legal sagas, business setbacks, and the shadow cast over his entrepreneurial ventures have placed him at a crossroads. The complexities of fame and fortune, courtroom battles, and severed ties underscore the intricate nature of his journey. Yet, as the curtains fall on Diddy's drama-filled stage, attention shifts to the curious case of Jonathan Audie, and this man can actually be the key to Diddy's downfall. The mention of settlements, alleged connections with influential attorneys, and Audie's expressed fear of sudden demise add a chilling layer to the unfolding saga. People online have noticed that some of Jonathan's assertions from a previous lengthy interrogation video have seemingly come true, stirring discussions and prompting acknowledgement of the eerie accuracy of his claims.
The hip-hop agenda is an agenda to move drugs all over the United States. You need to inform the DEA.
The intrigue surrounding the current events linked to Diddy's crimes continues to captivate and astonish, leaving many in anticipation of further revelations and developments in this complex and enigmatic narrative about the industry's shady side. As one person commented, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, the dominoes are dropping. It's not only Shawn Combs, many more to come. And another user added, facts they need to go after all of the Hollywood weirdos, but that would mean trillions of future dollars will not be made cause plenty of our favorites would be locked up. It certainly looks like the industry needs healing, and it may all start with the epic downfall of Diddy as the biggest criminal in the last few decades. But folks, what do you think about all this? Has Diddy dealt with Jonathan Audie after he learned about the interrogation video? And will he continue deleting the traces of his horrible crimes until the last moment? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.